let me tell you something, Leanne Daniels. Let me tell you something. If my daughter Cotton is no longer on this earthly plane, I will be cursing you out. My spirit wants to do it now, but I'm not going to act prematurely. I'm not going to give you too much. These are last week's notes. Give me this week's notes. Girl, okay, so the show begins with Carlotta. Carlotta's ill. She's in the hospital. She ain't got a wig on. She's just laying there. She don't even have her under the wig braids. And it just doesn't make sense to me, and we'll get back to that in a little bit. But she's in the hospital bed, and Lance Gross is at her side. And then the detective comes in and is giving very, you know who could have done this or something. You just run the light. And you're going to stop. My spirit wants to cuss so bad today. My spirit really, really wants to cuss so bad. I don't think I've cursed in a while. I cursed yesterday, but it wasn't to anybody in particular. I was singing along with somebody. But my heart wants to curse today. And I'm just trying to be saved. But anyway, girl, so the detective is giving, do you know what today is? It's our anniversary, Tony. And she's like, girl, I don't know what's going on. And then they do like a flashback thing. She makes mention of the detective telling her everything she needs to know or something like, I don't know, girl. I don't know. My mama was talking all through Empire and Star, and I kept having to ask her to pause it. I kept having to explain to her, girl, I review this show, and I don't know what's going on because you keep running your mouth. Either pause the show and talk to me, or shh, and let me watch the show. But anyway, girl, so the policeists come on in. I'm sorry. I know half of my face is cloaked in darkness at this point in time, but the sun. But anyway, girl, so the policeists come on by, and the health inspector comes on by, and they give in. So y'all been doing booty shots up outside the salon, or inside the salon, and we're shutting down God's blessings. And I said, you cannot shut down God's blessings. You can't shut down God's blessing. God will keep blessing no matter what you try to do. The Lord will continue to bless. You will not be shutting down God's blessings. I'm sorry. But they did. They shut down God's blessings. And as we remember, Miss Bruce was doing, plumping the girls' booties down in the basement. And what I don't understand is how Carlotta don't know what's going on in her own basement. Because I know what's going on in my house, pretty much. Girl, being stopped right here in front of the drive-thru, I won't be coming back to Wendy's. That's a lie. They have affordable nuggets. But you on my nerves with your Christmas hat looking all festive and on my nerves. And we got another line. But I'm going to get in it. And I'm going to order these nuggets again. And I'm not going to be played. Hold on. Anyway, girl, so I'm not going to bother to tell you what I'm about to bother to tell you, which is, come on, mama, you ordered before me. Now we got the opposite of yesterday's problem. She don't want to go. You ordered, you go. All right, bless her heart. She is cackling down. I don't know who she's cackling at, but it's alarming. I probably look crazy talking to my iPad right here in the vehicle as well. So who are me to judge? But anyway, girl, so I'm not going to bother to tell you what I'm bothering to tell you, which is that Miss Bruce has been fired. And that hurt me. That was the beginnings of me cussing out Lee Daniels. I know it's Miss Bruce's fault for doing the booty shots in the basement. I know it's her fault. But to fire Miss Bruce, of all Bruces, of all Misses, Miss Bruce, it hurt me because I live. We all know. I was telling my mama last night, I was trying to put the order of characters together in my mind from favorite to least favorite. It begins with Cotton. Cotton is my child. That is my daughter, and you will not treat my child the way she has been treated in this world. Then it goes over to Miss Bruce. And actually, Cotton and Miss Bruce switch places from time to time. They're rather interchangeable. So Cotton and Miss Bruce are tied for number one. And then we actually move over to Potomac. Potomac I love her character. I do. And then we go on into Alex. Simone, then Alex. Because Alex is getting on my nerves with his thievery. But Simone is getting on my nerves with the drugs. So they're right there together, too. And then we go over to Luke James's character, Dead Lucky, Hyle, Hunter and his mama, Star's daddy, Tiny and Monica because they was on the first season, Eddie Winslow, and the social worker, and then Star. Her character, it gets under my skin. She didn't bother me too much this week, but she bugs me. Anyway, girl, so Miss Bruce and Hayel both have been fired. They fired Hayel from being the manager of, Andy and Amos or whatever. And then we see Quirin, Simone's girlfriend, Quirin. She's sleeping at the studio. I said, how? The record company is little bitty. It's the same size as this Wendy's. How was she sneaking into the studio and sleeping there without somebody seeing? But all right. So Richard Roundtree is having a conversation with his daughter, Potomac. And they talking about loyalty, and loyalty is just, honestly, is his thing. That is his thing. If you're not loyal, you do not exist. And he just don't believe in her at all. And that's why she's in the top of my favorites, because I believe in her. And I feel for you. Hey, I think I love you. Don't make me. Anyway, yeah, I feel for her. And I feel for her character. And I feel like she can do all things through Christ. She needs to get saved. Potomac, turn your life over to the Lord. And let me pay for these nuggets. And I'll call you back again. All right. So Richard Roundtree is in there talking to Potomac. Giving the loyalty spiel. And Hale just busts up in there. And is giving, we need to talk. You gonna let these niggas fire me? Blah, blah, blah. Like she got some control over who they fire. She is the record company executive. She don't control who's the managers. That's not what she does. Record company executives do interpersonal relationships. They do media, marketing, and like I just said, interpersonal relationship. They can talk to, okay, white man. All right. They can talk to, the producers and form friendships and relationships. And, hey, come work on this. I got this artist over. This is what these people do. She ain't got nothing to do with management. But anyway, he had to have a reason to be mad at her so we could get, further the plot. So she shuts him down. So she shuts him down, and I was like, you just gonna cut? Niggas just be out here cutting. That's what we gonna do then. We gonna cut. You gonna stop. Nigga, he would have hit me, swear for God. Swear for him. Right before him. I would go to God and swear before him. Out of his full mind. Back to this. Moving along. The light is green. Why are they not going? I can't be bothered with this today. I can't. Anyway, Hayel popped in. He was hollering, carrying on, blah, blah, blah. Then he left. See, now I've missed the light. We could have all had a turn. So Luke is in there. He's stuck on the song. Alex has stepped out to get some air. Star walks in. She helps him with the song. Her advice was solid, but her voice was not. Because I agree with what she said. I just did not agree with her execution. Because he was singing, so sick of love song, blah, 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 whatever. Do-do-do-do-do-do, yeah, all of that. And she was like, well, we need a little harmony. She didn't say that. She said, your voice is the only voice on this part. The word you're looking for, my dear, is harmony. And she started to harmonize, but it did not bless me. And what really should have been done, because she was singing the full line with him. No, you let him sing the majority of the line and you come in on the end. So sick of love songs, da-da-da-da, all of you, da-da-da-da, all of me. That's what you do. Now, I know my execution wasn't good because I did not prepare or plan to do this at this moment, but it came over me. Star, girl, good advice, poor execution, just like Candy. Candy Burris, let's talk about her right quick. Candy has the ear for music. She does. I've heard her sing, and I've seen where she's wanted to go, and her placement is good. Her throat just cannot do it. Her throat just simply cannot handle. Who are y'all niggas blowing at? Because it ain't me. Girl, if I got to get out this car, I swear to God. I swear. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get over into the lane you're trying to get over to, and I'm going to drive slowly. You a bald-headed. Oh, God, today. The spirit wants me to cuss. There's a spirit out there that wants me to cuss. And I want to do it. But I'm trying to see now. Oh, he's ignorant. Drive slow, sis. Drive slow so he can't do nothing. Let me give him a look. Bald-headed mother bastard. Mother bastard. That's it. I didn't really cuss, but I wanted to. It was in my heart, but it did not come out of my lips. Mother bastard. That's why you got a dent at the back of your car and you had it. Now, see, I try not to go in on handicapped people because I don't know why he's handicapped. But his car is towed up and he got a handicap stick and his exhaust pipe is hanging by a thread. So, Toyota Corolla, girl, what's your problem? Stop. Ooh. He on my nerves. I hope he gets into an accident today. And I really, at this point, hope it's with me. I do. Because I'm going to get out and I'm going to whoop an old white man today. I'm going to do it. Who are you in a hurry to see? Back to this, girl. I'm not even going to have time to eat my food. Fooling with niggas. I was talking about candy and everything. I have been all over the world. Been around the world and yeah. Still can't find my notes because I don't know where I was. Okay, so what's her face? Cotton, my daughter, Cotton, goes over to speak to Elliot, and Elliot, bless his heart, is laid out on the floor. And it's hard to determine what has happened to this boy. Because he had blood all in the chestular region, all up in the hair. Blood coming out of his mouth. There was blood on the floor. Looked like it was blood behind him, back his head, something like that. But then when they got him to the hospital, he didn't have any sort of a gunshot wound or a contusion on his chest. He didn't seem to have any marks all in the facial region. So it just did. I was trying to understand what happened to him. What had happened? Because it was unclear. But anyway, girl, he's not doing well. He is not doing well. So Cotton is trying to figure out. Let's see. I don't see her. My district manager is supposed to be coming in. Get on in this spot. Woo. The block is hot because that nigga was on my tail. What is your problem? Why is everybody riding my butt today? Because they think I'm the one. Somebody better let them know I'm not. Let me hurry up and speed through this. I don't have much time. So anyway, Elliot is in ICU and Cotton is toe up. Now they have given Simone opportunity after opportunity to showcase these Betty Boop vocals. You better use your... Like, she sounds like a cartoon character. She said... What is going on? I swear, the whole song, when she was giving, you better use your... I was waiting on her to hit us with a boop, boop, doo. Like, what? Why do they keep doing Simone like that? Love her down, though. Anyway, she mad at Carlotta. I forgot to mention, she's upset with Carlotta. Okay, they are wearing formal gowns in the shopping mall. You better do that. You better look good anytime, any place. This is bothering me. Yeah, so Simone is still mad at Carlotta for drug testing her, but girl, you on drugs. Why is you mad at Carlotta for drug testing you when you on drugs? But that's how drug addicts act. They be mad at you for calling them out for being on drugs. You be like, hey, you on drugs? I'm on drugs? Is that what you're saying to me? You're telling me that I'm on drugs? While I'm sitting here high before you, you're saying that I am on drugs? The nerve of you to point out the obvious. The nerve. That's how they do. Alcoholics do that too. Moving along though, Derek is here. He came to see the showcase and the situation and all of that. And it was a good time. It was going to be a good time. He brought the girl flowers. Kiki Palmer, was there. Did I say her name at all today? I feel like I called her Kiki Wyatt at some point in this video, but I don't know. Anyway, she was there. She, was kind of half flirting with Derek and all of that. Derek being here is not good news, and I knew it wasn't. I truly knew. But anyway, Alex says that after all of this is over, she's going to rededicate her life to Derek. I said, no, you're not. I looked at her, smooth on the TV screen, and something got in my eye, Jesus, and said, no, you're not. You're just simply not going to do it. And I was right, but we'll get there. So they're up there, they're singing, you better use your imagination. You better use your imagination. You better use your... I said, wait, am I chopped and screwed? Am I high? What happened? The girl, she was off cadence. She was not blending seamlessly. Honestly, production just pulled her vocals up a little bit and made them lag just slightly. But she was high. And Carlotta was looking at looking at the stage, and Lance Gross was looking at the stage. Everybody that knew what was going on was like, girl, what is this? And when the performance was over, Alex obviously grabbed her and snatches her off stage to further make it look like something's wrong. I couldn't be bothered. But anyway, girl, she's high. They done found Potomac's pills with her name on it, her prescription, whatever. So now Simone has been confronted again with the fact that she is a drug addict, and she storms off as drug addicts do. Or people who cannot face themselves. People who cannot own up to their problems love a good storm off. So she storms off. Don't follow me. Runs all off somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, so before she, ran off and did the don't follow me, these girls are formal out here tonight, except for her. Don't let your friend, all y'all are out here in these lovely dresses and then your friend. So Star threw the pills off the ledge, whatever, and then Simone got upset. I thought she was gonna jump after him, to be honest. But she that kind of druggie. She'll go through great lengths for her pills. Hayel's over there at the house, and he done found incriminating evidence against Potomac that Bruce brought to Carlotta. And because he's made up this reason to be mad at her, he gonna sink her. So, back to Elliot, he still ain't strong, bless his heart, and then he flatlines. He's gone. He's off this earthly plane. And Omari literally snatches Cotton up at the hospital, says, I'm gonna kill everybody you love because, you won't be with me. You promised me you would be with me, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, well, okay, kill me. And then she storms off. And I said, that's right, Cotton, but watch your back. And she goes on off. In the meantime, they're doing the So Sick performance, and I could just feel something was off. Something wasn't right. So they so sick of love songs. I'll be giving all of you. You be all of that. They doing all of that. It's beautiful. They got chemistry. They looking at each other in the eye, and they walk around in circles. And Derek is looking at the screen. Then his foot got to tapping, and I said, "What's going on here? Is he finna get up and twerk? What is the man finna do? You got served? What is going on?" But he just tapped his little foot and kept things moving. And then they kiss. Luke James and Ryan Destiny. What's Noah and Alex? They kiss, and it was a for real kiss. It wasn't a light little peck like, hey boo. It was a come hither kiss. So Derek is shook. They walk off stage. Alex slaps him. I got like 5 minutes to eat these nuggets. Alex slaps him and says, we stop kissing me. He says, you kiss me back. She says, that's a lie. I said, that's not a lie. And then they just jump on each other. Alex pulled not Trina, Jesus, anti-Trina, Kaya, and jumped on the dig. I said, wait a minute. Get off of him. Your man, she just said, my man is out there. And I said, Alex does not make sound choices. She just, okay, you better do that. That hair is laid. That's a silk press. You better, yeah, so they, all of that. Potomac's father finds out the incriminating evidence. She linked up with his enemy, blah, blah, blah. Evan Ross Jackson finds Hayel laid out somewhere. Star pulls a gun on Potomac, says, I told you to leave my sister alone. Cocks it, getting ready to shoot her. Potomac is like, Cotton's taking a bath. Omari comes in, strangles her. She's under the water. She's looking up, looking dead. I said, if Cotton is dead, I swear, I'm cussing out everybody. Everybody. And then next thing we see, the house is on fire. I said, so then we see Carlotta. She ain't looking too concerned about the house being over. I'd be running, hollering, and crying. But she's like, that's my house. Simone is hollering. Queerin was down in the house somewhere. Cotton may very well be in the house. Hayel may be in or around the house. Because remember, he lives in the backyard. He knocked out somewhere. It could be any of the three of them. And let me tell you something. Hayel wouldn't concern me too bad. Karen, Queerin, bless her heart, she didn't have, I didn't get to build an affinity towards her. She could be dead. Cotton, though, if Cotton is dead, I'm cussing out everybody. Everybody. Everyone. Queen Latifah, Lee Daniels, Queen, the Fox executive, everybody getting cussed out. Anyway, let me eat these nuggets. I got 3 minutes to eat 12 nuggets. I'll call y'all back. Peace.